The Amityville House. Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel today. I am going to talk about the Amityville House, November 13, 1974, 30 miles outside of New York City, nestled in the Long Island town of Amityville, stands the house forever linked to the Amityville horror, when a 23-year-old man named Ronald DeFeo Jr. fatally shot his parents and his four younger siblings while they were asleep in their home. 13 months later, George and Kathy Lutz and their four children purchased the home at a drastically reduced price of $80,000 due to the murders, but only lasted 28 days. Before leaving it, their spine-tingling tales of paranormal activity are what propelled the legend of the Amityville horror. The Lutz family claimed to smell strange odors, see green slime oozing out of the walls and keyholes, and experience cold spots in certain areas of the house. Other paranormal activity: a nearby garage door opening and closing, an invisible spirit knocking a knife down in the kitchen, a pig-like creature with red eyes staring down at George and his son Daniel from a window, George waking up to wife Kathy levitating off their bed, sons Daniel and Christopher also levitating together in their beds. After the disturbances worsened, the Lutzes decided to leave the house temporarily, but the night in which they were to depart turned out to be their last night there. Although George Lutz is reluctant to explain the full details of that night, he once said that the hardest thing for those people who experience a haunting is the loss of being able to communicate with anyone else about it. It's not talked about, it's not understood, and when it happens to you, you become an alien to everyone else. The Lutz's entire account was later dismissed as a fabrication by a paranormal investigator, the late Dr. Stephen Kaplan. Ultimately, Kaplan said, George's stories of haunting were too wide-ranging and probably stem from a pre-existing obsession with the paranormal. The couple was bogged down in legal and financial issues, which prompted skeptics to believe they had the motive to create a fantastical story to sell to the public. The Lutz's former lawyer William Weber, who fell out with them over money issues, came out in 1979, claiming the three of them came up with the horror story over many bottles of wine. After telling their story, George and Kathy took a lie detector test to prove their innocence. They passed. Murderer Ron, who is still alive and serving 6 25-year life sentences at a New York correctional facility, claimed he heard voices urging him to kill his family. He has since changed his story multiple times. The Amityville House officially sold in February 2017 to an undisclosed owner for $605,000, which was $200,000 less than the original asking price. It had been previously owned by 4 other families since the murders, one of which had the address changed to 108 Ocean Avenue. The house originally stood at 112 Ocean Avenue. DeFeo died in prison on March 12, 2021. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.